Studio 33 AD, Catholic Media.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to Studio 33 AD, Catholic Media. And in studio, we have a special guest who's going to be telling us a little bit about our newest ministry here at St. John's Cathedral. So welcome, Treasa.
Thank you.
Now, this new ministry will go by the name of Catholic Culture Committee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yep.
So we just happen to have this backdrop here. The need for cultivating a Catholic culture. This is a new ministry. It was a missing piece.
Mm-hmm.
So what moved you and some others to consider perhaps putting something like this together?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it was really, being in Boise and seeing the really amazing community here that's at the parish, and simultaneously over the last few years seeing how the kind of secular culture has really advanced and been pushing a lot in certain areas of our life that we weren't really expecting. Or going to the store and going to work and just going about our daily lives and just seeing certain elements of that culture that are sort of confronting our Catholic faith more and more. Mm-hmm. Seeing that happen and just knowing that our Catholic faith is full of a richness and a beauty and a goodness and a truth that we can kind of rely on and elevate and really just kind of live out. So we can do that in our homes, and we try to do that, me and my husband and our son, we try to do that in our home by praying and celebrating certain feasts that are important to us. But really the place that it makes the most sense to do that is in the parish, where you're surrounded by other families and other individuals at the parish that are Catholic along with you and on the same journey. So we really felt like bringing that suggestion to the parish council, and we did that in April.
How did that go?
It went
Appearing
really well.
before the Grand Council. How did that go?
It was great. It was really good. We got a really positive reception. It seemed like everyone was excited. We weren't really sort of prepared at that moment to do everything that would come along with the committee. It took us a few months to get everything set up and to, rally the troops a little bit, mm-hmm. But we were really pleased and really excited with the reception that we got from the parish council. So that was around 6 months ago. Mm-hmm. So since then we've been just, like I said, rallying the troops. We've got a good crew going. People are excited, they're positive. I'm really glad about the reception that we've gotten as we've just sort of been asking around. And we've got our first event coming up next weekend, actually, mm-hmm. Next Saturday. So that's going to be our All Saints celebration. Next Saturday, after the 5 p.m. Vigil Mass, we are going to have a saint parade, a chili cook-off. There'll be various saint-themed carnival games for the kids, a beer garden for the adults.
Oh, good. There we go. Something for everyone.
Exactly. So I'd just encourage everyone to come along, check it out. Talk to us if you're interested in getting involved in anywhere, helping out. I'm really excited. It's going to be great.
Now, why this All Saints? Why was that selected for your inaugural event?
So it was one that we had talked about a number of times as we got together as a committee over the last few months, and it is it's almost in response, or sort of in I would say in response to Halloween and everything that goes along with Halloween. Like I have a neighbor who's got witches and weird stuff hanging from their tree in their front yard.
Halloween is exponentially expanded.
Yeah, more and more.
And
in the
more
last few
adults
years.
have taken it as well. Yes.
Yeah. So the alternative to that is All Saints.
Mm-hmm.
And that's vastly more beautiful, and there's just a wealth of saints out there, and it's really fun to learn about them and their lives. Mm-hmm. And it's just really fun for kids to come dress up as their favorite saint. And it's fun for us too, because we can guess who the little saints are, and it's just very cute. So that was one of the reasons, and then the other reason was that it was just the closest one coming up in the calendar year that we had talked about, and we really just wanted to get
After
started.
this 6-month ramp up, you were ready.
Yeah, we were pretty much ready to
Yeah.
go. We wanted to just get started and get our teeth like sunk into something.
Mhm.
So yeah, that one just felt right, and we talked to Deacon Dan about it, and he was on board. And actually, I remember, I think Father Mariusz had mentioned All Saints when we went to that very first parish council meeting. So that kind of always stuck with me, that was something he was interested in seeing on the calendar. So yeah.
Well, this is marvelous because this might well be a way to animate Catholic culture, well, in general, but here for our parishioners. So this is the first one, and then if all goes well, maybe potentially down the road, what else was your committee anticipating?
So we were thinking we would do an event maybe once every 3 months to start. And the way that we would select them would be just very intentional, with the idea that, you know, the purpose of this committee is to just further elevate and further enhance the ritual year here at St. John's. So just looking at the different seasons in the church, the different liturgical celebrations, the natural seasons of the year, picking out select feast days or events within the church that would make sense to try to celebrate and highlight, with the intent that those would just be done on a yearly basis, and it would just become part of the culture and the ritual year here at St. John's. So All Saints is going to be the first one, and then we were planning to do one around Christmas. I won't say exactly what that is yet, people have to wait and see.
A big reveal. Okay.
Yes, and then one in the first few months of the year, and then one over summer. So more to come on those, but yeah, they'll be planned intentionally with the expectation that they would be celebrated on a yearly basis.
Now, this is a great initiative, and it's something that, well, we all should be doing as the Catholic Church. Because culture, if we can't find effective ways of transmitting it through the generations, then it pretty much just kind of fritters away. So this will be marvelous. It's multi-generational.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So we'll have the grandparents, parents, the kids there. This will be hopefully the first of many.
First of many, yeah. Hopefully.
And you said that you're willing to take more volunteers?
Yeah, sure. If anyone would like to get involved, if they feel so called to help out in any way, you can check out our contact information in the bulletin, and yeah, we'd love to have you.
That's great. Thanks for coming in and taking this time to tell us about this great event. So it's going to be Saturday, October 29, and it runs, well, right after the 5 o'clock Mass.
Yeah, around 6 p.m.
Yeah, about 6 to about 9-ish.
Yeah.
Unless the party really kind of grows
Yes.
legs. Yeah, and then, okay. But eventually, yeah, we'll have to close it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you very much, and we wish you very well. I think it's going to be a great way to enrich our community here.
Thank you.
Thank
John.
you.
Thanks.
Bye now.
Studio 33 AD, Catholic Media.